Hello everybody and welcome to this video. Today I am going to try and show you on a very high round of Blitz how many bleeds Pyro and Venom combination can lead to. This is because, well, I have Pyro and I really like using him, and he can be quite effective outside of the Brotherhood team, and I don't have Magneto, so I'm going to be doing everything outside of the Brotherhood team for a while. And a lot of people don't seem to realize quite how good he is. Unfortunately for this video, I am a little short on resources, so a lot of the people that I think would make the greatest team will be large power gap, and this is a pretty high level of Blitz I'm going to be doing it in, so I'm not entirely sure how effective it'll be, but hopefully we find something good. So basically, the base of the team is Pyro, because his first move, at the level I have it, gives bleed to each of the targets it hits, but it's only one bleed. The special gives 2 bleeds to each of the targets that it hits. Hopefully I can level this one up soon. Resources, they're killer. Again, now this one, it doesn't add any bleeds, but it's disrupted, which is quite helpful. So basically he adds a lot of bleed, and I find bleed to be one of the most effective effects in this entire game. So I'm going to be doing a Blitz battle that actually takes a lot of my characters out of their main teams. But who else am I going to use? I'm going to use Venom. He has 2 main things that are important for this. Actually 3, but his basic is probably the least effective and least important here, but he does flip things and applies bleed. So if, for instance, if someone's taunting, that's 2 bleeds. That can be helpful. His special I find more important. It applies ability block and currently only 2 bleeds. If I level it up one more, 3 bleeds, which would be huge. And the spread is the most important part. Unfortunately, it's not spreading all because I don't have it maxed out, but it'll spread 2 bleeds to adjacent targets. So again, none of this will be nearly as effective as it will be when I max out those 2 characters, because they are a huge part of it. For instance, that'll get me 2 more bleeds, or 1 more bleed on Venom, and then the ability to spread all negative effects could be huge, but my goal for this video is just to show you a team just kind of fall over dead from a bunch of bleeds. Will it work? I have no idea. Now there's the next character is very helpful. It's Scarlet Witch. Her main aspects is she can prolong bleeds and she can spread bleeds. Both are hugely important for this. And she does one more thing with the team that I'm deciding to use, and that's with Vision. Since Scarlet Witch is on the team, every target, when he uses his ultimate, will receive bleed, which is huge. And finally, the last character I'm choosing to use, which is probably going to mess up the team because of his power level the most, is Winter Soldier for his special. Because right here, this move has a chance, not guarantee, but a chance to apply up to 3 bleed. So it can really mess up one person. And if everything worked, if I had a full maxed out roster and everything worked well, there is a chance that you could get, let's say, just going through the characters, you get 2 bleed from Pyro, you get 3 bleed from Venom, you get a bleed on from Scarlet Witch, not from Scarlet Witch, from Vision. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get 3 bleed from Winter Soldier, 7, 8, 9. You could actually extend it or spread it from Scarlet Witch, so that could be 10. And then if everything's extended, well timed, you could then add another bleed with Pyro, so 11. Then with Venom, you could spread those 11 bleeds to each of the adjacent characters. Is it likely to ever play out that way? No. But is it possible? Yes. So this team could be very, very successful if they were fully maxed out. Unfortunately, they are not. But let's see how they'll get on with it. Let's take a look. Alright, got to make this team. It is definitely not my preset team. I have all of these characters on different teams, and they're all quite effective, but I will be breaking them up for this video and spending some blitz charges for your benefit. We got Pyro. We have Venom down here. The power gap on this team is huge, so it's probably not going to be overly successful, but there really is only one way to find out how it works. And for you guys, it's worth it. What are the other characters? There's Scarlet Witch, there's Vision, and now here is Winter Soldier. 5 characters, 92,000 power, top character power of 30,000, lowest character power of about 7,000. This gap is huge. And it's probably going to lead to a lot of issues, especially on this blitz multiplier. But again, I don't know for sure. We will find out. Let's see how this works. I just realized I'm actually not on tier 8 yet. Yet. Not on tier 8 yet. I am on tier 7. So it might be slightly easier, but again, it is a large power gap. And what team do I want to do this against? I don't entirely remember how these placements affect their actual placement, so my goal is to be able to find Black Widow kind of messes that goal up. Black Widow, they all have Black Widow, that's fun. My plan was to find a team with a really slow character that I can just really screw up and hope to spread. But, so I'm going to go with this team, but it might not work too well. We will find out. Sorry you guys missed the opening part of this. It started a little before I managed to click the resume button on the record. And I was just thinking about what I was going to do here. So I'm terribly sorry about that, guys. But yeah. Let's see. I guess I'll start with Deflect to keep this team alive because it is quite squishy. Also, some people may be wondering why I didn't use Sabretooth. I do actually have Sabretooth now, but he's at about 700 power, so I think a 30,000 power gap might be a little too much. Let's do this. Deflect. Let me think here. I know they're a lot faster. Let's just see what happens. Get that. Let's ability block Captain America. Alright, I could actually spread those 2 bleeds. Right now, if I were to use the spread, it would give Black Widow 4 total bleeds and Captain America 3 total bleeds, which would be good. But I just want to keep stacking on bleeds and see what happens. Probably not the best way to play it, but, you know, why not? Alright, let's go for the special then. Alright, we got 4 bleeds on the Hulk. It's unfortunate Scarlet Witch will not be, because of the speed up, Scarlet Witch won't be able to get around and extend all this. Some of these would have been 2 turns if my characters were higher level, but they're not. So let's just add more bleeds. Let's see, currently, oh man, I didn't manage to get the idea of how many bleeds I had there, but I do know one thing, it was quite a lot. Those bleeds just took so much health out of the Hulk. Unfortunately, Pyro is dead, which really makes this sad. I will do a few more battles, and hopefully we'll find something a little better. And yeah, but if my memory is correct, I think I got all 3 bleeds with Winter Soldier. I got 2 bleeds with Venom. I got the 2 bleeds from Pyro. So I think I got like 8 bleeds on the Hulk that time, which is good. I'm going to slow it down actually a little to make this easier. Alright. Let's get bleeds on everybody. Alright, now let's go for catch-up mode. Let's take out Black Widow. This is probably overkill. Yeah, 46,000 punch is overkill. Alright, bleeds. Or blinds, those suck. Again, nothing for Scarlet Witch to do. Let's work on their Hawkeye. Oh, she's dead. This did not go well. He's blind. He's dead. He's dying. He's definitely dying. Oh, he's taunting. That's nice of him. Okay. So this did not go very well. Let's just hit him. Oh, good. We're down, but we did manage to get up to 8 bleeds on the Hulk. Maybe if we can find a team with the Hulk and no Black Widow, we can get something a little better here. Let's see what we can find. Unfortunately, the power cap makes that a little difficult. And what I'm going to do for you guys to make this a little better, so my team actually survives, is I'm going to take out Winter Soldier and add Drax. Just to compensate for the power level gap. This will lower my team's power quite a lot. But unfortunately, it does reduce the total maximum outcome of bleeds. Huh. I think I'm going to take this team. No, bad. Don't take this team. I can't take this team because there is a shield operative. That'll mess everything up. Maybe. Let me think. If I do it there, shield operative will mess everything up, most likely. Maybe we get some lucky timing here. We'll go for it anyways. What the heck. Alright, so I'm going to do this team once, and then I'm going to do the team I currently run Pyro on, which also includes Venom. Alright. Perfect. Shield operative goes faster than my whole team. Alright, this is affecting my entire timing. Maybe that'll give something. Okay. Let's see what we got here. There's literally nothing to extend. Maybe we can get a slow. That's nice. Okay, yes, keep punching Drax. Good job, guys. Let's see, how's the speed bars working out? Let's do this. Actually, let's spread this. That's probably the best bet for a good successful run. Now let's taunt up again. Now let's AoE bleed. Look at poor Miss Marvel. Now let's see. Miss Marvel has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bleed, I believe. A defense down and a heal block, and her taunt. Let's extend this to make it 2 turns of 5 bleed, so we really don't need to worry about Miss Marvel. Yeah, Miss Marvel's dead after this. Unfortunately, my whole team might die from Rocket. Nope. We survived. It's all good. Let's see. Let's put the Disrupt right here to just mess up with Shield Operative. None of those people can receive buffs. Let's take a big chomp into Rocket. And eat up the counter, of course. Oh, there's some dead people. Yes, Vision will give bleed on his basic to tech. There's 4 bleed there. We could be more defensive, but I really don't feel like being defensive. So let's just hit into Nebula and take that. Oh, there's some dead people. Let's put it here and see. And we really need to get Pyro a little stronger so we can actually take out summons. Oh, but anyways, the damage is mainly on the bleeds. Okay, let's do something here. Okay, now we should probably... Yeah, let's Let's not be conservative. Conservative is boring. Let's hit him again. Now he's really bleeding. Oh, Pyro's dead. That's fine. Okay, we flipped. Did we flip the evade? I did not know one could flip an evade. Let's just keep hitting Nebula. There we go. A Blitz Battle 1. I liked that team. It was quite fun to use, especially if played properly. I'm going to play this one more time and then I'll do the basic team, just because I enjoyed this team. I actually do not like the teams that are options to fight against you, so I'm going to run my basic team once and then come back to use this team now. Unfortunately, the Blitz charge credits cost is going up a lot. Alright, so Pyro and Venom are on the team I generally use him with. With the Hulk, with Hydra Rifle Trooper, and with, he's a blue guy around here somewhere, Korath. I generally run this team, and it tends to work pretty well with Pyro. It's designed simply for a little bit of survive, and a lot of, well, these characters happen to be similar in power. So let's see what we have. Okay. We can take this team. Let's take this team. Okay, so obviously priority here is taking down Quake. Let's do the big shot here. Got a heal block. Alright. Now let's start getting these bleeds in. AoE. I could spread this, which would do a big dent into Yondu and into Night Nurse. Or I could probably seal Quake's fate. Let's spread. And then deal with the rest later. Let's now force taunt Yondu. I did notice something funny the last time I tried this tactic on Yondu, force taunt. Sometimes when Korath gets an assist, if it comes from Venom, Venom will instantly flip the taunt into more bleeds. So that's kind of fun. I was hoping that would happen. Oh, there goes Yondu. Oh, Quake's still alive. That's fine. Okay, there's a good heal by Night Nurse. Let's flip this taunt with Venom. There we go, 3 bleeds on Hulk. Let's get working on taking out Quake. Big hit. Pyro should get some speed bar. Quake is dead. Big chop. Big hit. Dead. Let's do this to troll with the Hulk. Disrupt. Have fun getting all your buffs and your heals. Oh, you're going fast. Now you're slow and you're bleeding. There we go. With the force taunt, the assist flips the taunt into bleed, and I love that. Okay, the heal from Night Nurse. Oh, and another heal from Night Nurse. Night Nurse does not like what I'm doing to Hulk. That's not fun. Heal block. Doesn't do anything, but those bleeds should take him out, so we can go focus on Night Nurse. That bleed should finish her. Yeah, that'll finish him. Perfect. This team is very successful. I've won on tier 8 with it a few times. I know this is only tier 6, but it is quite effective when played properly. Now let's get you guys one more battle with the more bleedy team, and then we'll talk a little about it. Alright, I'm only going to do one battle with the more bleedy team because it's coming to be a lot of blitz charges, and it's a lot more than I was hoping to spend. But anyways, as long as it's helpful or enjoyable for you guys, it doesn't really matter to me. After all, I am doing all this for you guys. So I could probably place this in so many better ways, but I'm not really focusing too much on that, as the results don't matter that much to me. I'm just trying to have a little fun and show off some fun gameplay. Alright, let's see, what teams can we fight? I already like this one a lot better than the other teams that I had. Ooh, I could have some fun laying a lot of bleeds into crossbones. Let's do crossbones. This team is a little more deadly than the other team, but I think it'll be more fun to go against. So let's do it. Again, sorry you guys missed a little attack there. It's hard sometimes catching it before Spider-Man goes, or some other people that go right away. But here we are. Let's punch into crossbones and get a bleed. Oh, 2 bleeds. Nope, bleed and offense down. Sorry, I struggle with those ones sometimes. Oh, the bleed spread to Yondu, that's nice. Let's get a bunch more bleeds. Let's get a bunch more bleeds. Let's taunt back up and stay alive. Cool, stun him, I don't care, he's not doing anything anyways. More bleeds. Ooh, I was hoping that would kill him. Let's extend. Let's do the bleeds here, actually, because I thought that might kill him. Let's spread those 2 bleeds to those 2. Yondu is actually dead, but Quake has a lot of bleeds. Let's take out the Stitcher. Let's flip this evade, because that's really fun to do. I did not know that happened. Beautiful. Now let's punch Stitcher. And another battle won with this team. I really, really enjoy using these bleed combinations. It's a lot of fun. I think you guys should definitely invest into a team like this or something similar and just watch your team just basically slowly make the other team bleed to death. That sounded a lot more violent than I meant it to, but it is quite fun to watch in this game. Bleed is my favorite status effect. It does a lot of damage. And I hope you guys enjoyed this or found it interesting or fun to watch. I am going to make a small little pitch to you guys here. I hope you guys don't mind too much, but if you do like these videos or you find them helpful, I would really appreciate any likes. They're really big. Subscribing would be massively helpful, and any sharing or spreading the word of this channel, I would really, really be thankful for you guys. I did make a Discord so that I am available to you guys for any information, any requests that you have. I am willing to do pretty much any service you guys need. If you guys want roster reviews, I know a lot of people do that, and they'll pay some of the more prominent content creators, and that's fantastic. They are great at it, and I'd highly recommend that. But if you don't really feel like paying and you want one done quickly, I would be more than willing to oblige. Just let me know. I will have a link to my Discord server. From there you can join and just message me on that. Or you could send me a personal message, or you can just comment and ask. There's many ways. Just let me know and I will do what I can. Another thing, I do make many videos on request. If you have a specific node you can't handle and you want to be able to help with it, or want some help with it, I will make a video with the roster that you have, roughly, to the best of my abilities. Like, if you don't have Black Widow, and most videos out there say, hey, use Black Widow, that doesn't help you. So I am more than willing to do what I can to make a video for you guys. So please, just let me know whatever you guys want. Any other video requests and feedback, I will very much appreciate. But one thing, I don't have many subscribers at the moment, and that's not a big deal, but one thing I do want to do down the road is I do want to give some giveaways, and I can't do that right at this state. I need a bit bigger of an audience so that I can have a subscriber base to choose from, and there are a few things that I would like to do, but I can't really dedicate the resources to it because I am in med school. so I need the resources elsewhere unless the viewership grows a bit and the subscriptions grow. I do have a few ideas of things that will be very, very big for you guys. So if the subscriptions grow, I can give you some really good giveaways. One thing I'm going to do at one point, I'll just explain it a little bit here. With these uncanny orbs, for instance, you are guaranteed one of, I don't know, 6 characters, which is really helpful. So for the next time, if I get enough subscribers and enough support, my eventual goal is to do a giveaway for another person's account and hopefully make a video to show it. I'll have to work out some logistics on that, but basically I will fund power cores enough where they just buy, for instance, the uncanny orb until they unlock Sabretooth. So however much it takes, they can just open a bunch of uncanny orbs on my money until they get Sabretooth. That's something that I know a lot of people would have loved the opportunity to do. So if I get some more subscribers, I can eventually do things like this. I don't currently have another way to support me, but any incoming support that I do receive, I will instantly put a big chunk of that. I haven't determined the exact amount, but I'm thinking at least 50% right back into preparing giveaways to give to you guys, because I don't really spend a lot of money on this game, so I'm not going to use the money. Any money I make, I will be keeping for myself or giving back to you guys because it's all because of you. So again, in the coming time, as I get more subscribers, I'm going to open up a support thing so I can start doing giveaways. But just wanted to say thank you all for that. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe, and join my Discord. Leave any requests, leave any feedback. And as always, I'm here to help. Have a fantastic day.